Alright, so this is pretty much how far I've gotten so far with this. Keep forgetting I gotta go into a separate mode here. So far with this weapon, we've gotten it up a decent amount so far. I mean, nothing major. I mean, it's not compared to, say, the flat cannon or the Velocitus or by any means. With damage, raw damage so far. I mean, who knows, maybe it might get better, it might not, but we're going to find out. What I did notice a lot is the gun is fun to play with. It is very hard to find that leading range that you need to find to actually take and put down the damage, but other than that, it's really not that bad. I mean, I do like it for clustered individuals. If you find a cluster fuck of people, it blows all of them up. It is kind of nice having that explosive damage. I mean, well, it's not damage, but explosive, proc on it automatically. But it is one of the most inaccurate because of the flight time that the projectiles fly at. They're also coming out at different angles as well too. They're not just coming straight out at you. They're actually going wherever they want to in a straight line. Sometimes it actually looks like it still has lob mechanics in space. So I'm not really sure on whether or not it is going to be an excellent weapon or not. But I am curious once I get this up to level 30 to see what it does on the higher level Archwing interceptions, just to see how it does against the what are they called? I forget what the big ones are called. It's been so long, like I said in the other videos that I was streaming earlier today, that I haven't played Archwing missions in a very long time. And you know, little things get, that I haven't seen before or thought that I may have not noticed. But I have found out with this gun that you're definitely going to want to take and throw on the magazine extension with this one, because it really benefits from it. To almost 100 rounds, you're pretty much not going to run out, but it seems that the recharge rate on it is a lot slower than some of the other weapons because of its low round capacity. I'm building this pretty much for crit, so you're looking at 45% crit chance at the end of it, unless there's some mods released that I don't know about. And as far as damage wise, the status chances, you still get a 40% chance at the level that I'm at right now, and it still didn't respond as well as I was hoping it would with the status chances, but you know how the mechanics behind that, blah blah blah, based off of what your base damage is, so on and so forth. But the auto trigger makes this a lot easier to use, because instead of shut the fuck up, Ortis. Instead of actually taking and lobbing thoop, 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 it actually takes and lays down a spray that you can follow the trail to see where it's hitting and adjust. The bad part is when you're when you're adjusting for it, you got to remember that there's flight time behind the bullets, so it's gonna take and actually, go a lot further and take a lot more time to cross that path. So it's already past the point of intersection. Bullets still traveling, so it may look like it's closer than it really is when, it's not. So it's just a feel mechanic. I wish that they actually had some flight mods that would pick up the speed of travel. That way it could be more of a hit scan weapon rather than a lobbed projectile. I mean, hell, I've been watching the actual mechanics of what it looks like when it's firing. It doesn't even look like it's shooting out of, all the barrels that are on there either. It looks more like a rail projectile that's guided out. I am enjoying it because every once in a while, though, to take a break and actually go into playing Archwing missions does break up the normal grind, rather than, you know, taking and sitting and just rocking out on um, survival missions. Now, I do wish there were survival missions in the Archwing. That would be absolutely epic. I would be playing it a lot if that was the case. But it's not. So, we will rock what we get, right? So other than that, I'm pretty impressed with the weapon. It is very difficult not to want to use your melee weapon though, because of the fact that it is, you know, so easy just to hack and slash your way through everything until you get to the much higher levels. I really can't wait until a new event comes down where you're actually going to be able to use these arc wings for a reason rather than just for fun and a change of pace. But that being said,
Well put together,
just to let you know, I am no longer... Obviously, you can see by everything around me that I'm no longer hardlined. I'm actually back in the man cave, testing out the signal to see if it is of strength. Now, still acquiring here. So I have 21 more standings left until I can get my hands on this Ceranos Ricotta. And then I'm going to be doing that. Will be the next thing that I'm probably leveling on the streams. And as I said before, make sure that if you want to take and get information, talk, chill, relax, grind out with me, just subscribe to the channel and or follow me on Twitch and send me a friend request inside the game, and I will take and accept it, and you can just jump in anytime you feel like it, because I can always use more eyes and ears and thoughts and feelings about what is going on in this game. I mean, I am only one person, so therefore my opinion is my opinion. I'm not right by any means. Everyone's game is their game, but hopefully, with some, other input and stuff like that. Also, feel free to chat. I may not be set up for low latency, but I will still get your chat, whenever I can get to it and see it. Some games are a little bit more difficult to be able to read and interact. But I usually, when I'm streaming, run frames where I'm going to be able to interact with you and take time off to actually get the stuff, information that you want to know. Seems like a few people are on this evening. But anyway, so let's get into this and see what's going on here. I don't want to take and spend like 10 minutes, which I pretty much did already, talking and finding out what's going on. And there's crickets and stuff in the background. It's because I got the window open, so you're going to hear that whenever I speak. So forgive me. I just don't feel like shutting the window. So I'm almost there. I've been pounding this 5 to 7 here. I'd usually run about four waves just to get to the next part. I mean, obviously you got A, B, and C, so it's just like the regular missions. I mean, I should just stay in and just keep going, but it just gets annoying just to stay in constantly and go back and forth. Oh, they're behind me.
This tower is ours now.
But anyway, so I do really enjoy these Archwing missions. It does make you feel a little bit more free, and they do feel like they take a little bit more finesse and coordination to be able to actually play. And they're already on C. Oh, that's me. Never mind. Now, I don't actually know if there's anything to actually find in these places. That would be kind of epic, but,
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
It seems like they dubbed down the enemies a little bit in the beginning, though, in my opinion, because I'm just not seeing the massive overload and influx of enemies just coming at you. like you normally, like I used to when I played this quite a bit. I mean, I used to, like I said, I used to take and play this all the time, listening to dubstep and stuff, and just chilling with the music. Okay, he's going that way.
Lost control of a tower.
Now, technically the easiest way to actually take and earn affinity and stuff in this is to actually capture as little as possible. That way there's more enemies coming at you constantly. Personally, but I don't really do it. I just run it because you get affinity for capturing and shit like that as well. Ooh, someone hit me with the hard stuff there. I guess they're going off. Could have swore now I saw someone flying up over here. Doesn't look like it though. Looks like they're just gonna head back to D. Now I do wish that they did something with the actual aiming reticle to make it a little bit more visible in space. That would be absolutely epic in my book, because when you're flying and stuff like that, it makes it a little bit more difficult to see. So it looks like they're going to jump Alpha. Also looks like they added a little bit more debris into the field, so to speak. Can't use that. I wanted to use it and I had to let off.
Successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
It looks like they always want the D. Oh, please sit at B. Please sit at B. That would be absolutely epic. I usually try to get to the furthest one away first to take and make sure that I can get to it, you know, so to speak. Oh! Oh, I'm just running into all shit. Oh man, should've took him out. Oh well. Waste time, waste of time. Now, I haven't actually taken and seen what the splash damage is on it, but it doesn't seem to be that effective for splash damage. But it does enough, obviously. Sorry about the clearing of the throat.
Decode the signal. This tower is ours now. Tower.
And where are they going to come from this time? I mean, I guess they could definitely make it a lot easier to level stuff up with the affinity that you get for for neutralizing and stuff like that.
We have control of all 4 towers.
So which one did they head for?
Tower lost. We have control of all 4 towers.
Oh, that one popped me, didn't it? I could have swore I saw a little gold emblem over there, a little gold piece over there. Oh. There we go. I should have just let them capture it, right? It gave me some extra points. Alright. So, I am getting used to it. Definitely am getting used to it, leading. But it definitely comes with a price of ammunition. It's the stationary targets that I'm not used to.
Message Dakota. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
They're still above me. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna actually let him fly out there. And take care of these guys back here. Let's not make the same mistake I made before, right? And I think this is the last guy here.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the
Yes,
field?
I'm ready to risk that. So it seems the stream's pretty healthy here.
They are broadcasting
That is
another
always good.
message. Make sure the enemy never receives it. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Let's see here. Alright, level 20 is almost up. Now I do need to finish up the Odonata Prime. I do have everything on it that I want on it.
You have captured a radio tower.
And I guess they're... Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna let them take it. Maybe I'm not. Seems everyone wants a piece of that action over there. Gotta take that practice shots, you know. Practice and find out how it works in the distance. There we go, get that Grattler leveled up. Alright, so I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna let them capture that so I can get some more points. And get this one knocked out, meet them in the middle. Like I said, the more they have, I already have the head start. What I should do is just let them take it and sit in the middle, because it'll slow down the amount of time, which will cause more enemies to spawn, and which will give me more goodies.
We are dominating. Keep it up. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
It seems like they're all digging B right now. Pretty good. Now I should be using all of my tricks of my sleeve with this Odonata, because much like the actual frames themselves, you know, the more abilities I use that kill, the more affinity I'm gonna get. But seeing as how I want to level up this gun right now, I'm gonna let it go. Looks like they're going on to the next one. Ooh, piece of candy. Another piece of candy. I love how they can just make sudden movements and change the directions and shit, but yet we can't. Just adds to the lore, I guess, as they say. Everyone's in the game, you know, is all caught up on the lore, but yet we don't get any real lore except by what we generate, which is kind of cool because, like Clem, for example, you know, we get stuff involved in there that's actually, you know, player generated. It does help out a lot, but I do wish that I had some story missions to play along, you know? Because, you know, much like Halo, remember how popular Halo used to be because of when it first came out? I don't know if any of you remember that or not. But it was really popular because story mode was just so epic.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Yeah, I think this time I'm going to try and see how many I can actually get by doing it normal. I mean, not normal, by only capturing 2, getting ahead and letting them, capturing 3, getting ahead and letting them capture another one back. Because that way we can fight it out.
This tower is ours now.
So there we go. Oh, there's a yellow thing over there.
Tower captured. Begin extreme decode now.
Ah, fuck it. Actually, I'm just gonna
We have lost control of the tower.
take this tower over here and then I'm going to head back to the middle where the action is. I'll let them take one more.
You have captured the radio tower.
Because the battle's definitely going to happen here. So technically I want to let them take this one. But I'm just going to stay right here and kill anyone that's taken any, you know, that I can, of course. Sneaking up on me, eh? Eh? Get used to this ranged excursion here. Oop. Want that. I do like how everything on here is a collector. Every individual is collecting something, you know, like you just get near it to a certain range and it'll suck it up. I'm gonna go capture this, get some extra points. Sorry about that. And let them capture that shit over there.
We have control of all 4 towers. Tower lost.
Oh darn, I have to recapture another tower, right? Piece of candy. You little bastard.
We are done. Keep it up.
They're probably over there, D.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Oh
You
no.
must be captured.
Better get back there and take it quick, huh? I don't think I'm going to get to it.
You cannot allow the enemy to bring another espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Oh well.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
I should, but I'm just going to take and extract here.
The data you have collected
Smoke
here
a cigarette,
today will go
look
a
at
long
what I
way
can
in
do.
supporting our cause.
Got 2 more level, well, one in a 6th, I would say, level on the Odonata, and then I can go back to my Itzel. I mean, yeah, I know that I can just sit in there and fucking keep going and keep going and keep going, but it's just not my thing. Yo, that barely even got 1,000. That's craziness. Oh, that's right. Gotta go select mode. What's up, viewer? How you doing? Taking and grinding this out right now.
Excellent armaments, operator.
So a
Please
6
return
piece. What do I got for
covered in
6?
blood.
Nothing. Nothing good. Oh well, let's just throw this on there then. Well, actually, oh, someone's being retarded right now, and that person is me. I get a little extra something on there. Magnetic damage is definitely going to help, seeing as how it's, you know, most of them. Some of them I think have shields, you know, especially when you're going up against Corvus. I don't know if they actually keep it that way in space or not, but I am willing to find out. Let's get up in here again. I'll be very happy. I should just go all out with the Odinata and just get that leveled out so that I can get into my other frame. I mean my other Archwing.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
Oh, they're all there. I see one, I think. Oop, piece of candy. Okay. I guess I should get on it and actually intercept the message, huh? That would probably be a good thing to do.
This tower is ours now.
Boom, headshot.
Tower captured. Beginning stream mode now.
Hopefully they follow me down to this one. Where are they? There they are.
Tower online.
I'm getting a little better with this gun, not too bad. I mean, obviously it could be better. So used to the other guns. This is just a nice change of pace, actually.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
It feels a little more skilled because of the lead time and everything. I guess that's what you could say and call it. And go. Oh, looks like they're jumping on my... Hey, shit. I wonder if they changed, you know how they changed the blocking and stuff like that. I wonder if they changed it so that the shield doesn't do quite as much. Because I'm pretty sure that the space blocking doesn't do near as much anymore either.
Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
And overshot.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Oh, I'll do my best.
You have captured a radio tower. This tower is ours now.
Getting ahead of myself there. Go ahead, take
You
A.
have captured a radio tower. We are dominating. Keep it up.
I wonder if they're all going to come play with me here again. Nah, it's starting to look like it. Oh, what are they up to? They're not here. The whole way out there. That's what I get for killing shit so far away.
clear out the remaining...
Oh, it'd be so epic if it would just finish the battle right here. Nope, of course not. We got one little bastard flying away. Two little bastards.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Yeah, why not?
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. Tower online.
Ah, fuck them.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We have control of all 4 towers.
Alright, there we go. Oh, got hit by it anyway, right?
We cannot allow the enemy to have another espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Should I stay or should I go now?
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. This tower is ours now. You have captured a radio tower.
There we go, I was waiting for that.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Apparently they want that one more. Why are they always going all about the D? I don't think I'll be able to use another gun after I use this one. I use this one for a while, because I'm telling you what, you get used to compensating. I'm willing to bump the fuck into that. That's what I'm willing to do. Let's just keep going. Let's see what we got going here. Smacking shit around, bumping shit with my legs. Yep. Omegas, that's what those big giant things are called. The ones with the pounding missiles. Not the fastest missiles, but this gun will force you in close range, and I think it may actually work well at close range, you know, especially with something the size of the Omega.
Beginning stream decode now.
I get to the point where I might have to start actually using my abilities here. No. That's not gonna happen. Will break for affinity. Damn skibby. There gotta be something going on.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded.
Oh no,
Will
not
you
more
stay or
messages.
go?
I think I'm just gonna go and level some shit up.
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Yeah, talk shit. Oh, Neurode. I'll take a Neurode. I keep doing that. Alright. 4-piece up there. It's gonna up my status chance now. The real question is, do I want to do a status build? I mean, it's not something that's really, you know, high on my priority list. There we go. That's what I needed right there, Rubidoux lined barrel. Definitely needed that. So what we're gonna do is, I didn't get that before, so this is the first time I've gotten this. I've been waiting for it for a while. This is going to totally change up all my weapons severely. That's gonna be an 11-piece. So we're gonna have to make room. Definitely need that in my life. So that right in the place of that. Because the auto trigger is it's a little bit faster, but not a huge amount. And then we're definitely modding this bad boy. Get it. Fuck it, I don't care. I'll just fucking cost myself some extra fucking cash. It doesn't really matter. Cash is free. Full cores make money. Is it worth it? Yes. Do I feel guilty? Absolutely not.
Impressive, operator.
Absolutely
But I wonder
not.
if there are more to be had.
So I need something with level 4 on it. Auto trigger is going to be expensive as hell. So, okay, what can I do here? Critical dance chance won it. I'm not doing too much status, so we're going to take and rip this one off here. That's going to put me up with the 11, which means I can put that there. Means I can put my speed trigger back on. That gave me a substantial amount of extra oomph. So that means, obviously that's the way to go. So that's going to be starting to look a little bit better. Now, I mean, I only have, 7 more levels, but that's going to be 14 extra points that I could do, which is another 7 here. I'm definitely going to have to form some of these. Now, I didn't start actually forming any of this stuff yet because I don't play Archwing as much, obviously, as the regular game. So I'm not making formas constantly and putting them into the Archwing stuff until I find out and sample all the goods. But that's definitely going to make me reconfigure all my other guns. So the amount of damage that I'm doing with the other shit is going to be ridiculous compared to what it is now. Now, 25% status chance isn't bad, especially when you're doing magnetic, which I think I should get off there right now because it's really not gonna help me out too much playing the Grenier. I'm not even gonna balance it out with that. So polar mag. So actually, that goes good against shields. Electric barrel and a venomous clip. Venomous bypasses shields, but I'm not fighting shields right now, so combustion rounds are going to go in there, get the blast damage going instead. Now, later on in life, after I start forming the shit out of stuff and I find which gun I really enjoy, I am going to take and really start doing some of these bigger mods that cost more, obviously, but as of now, it's not something that I'm going to do. Oh no, I lost Conclave. Oh no. The anguish. But yeah, as I said, I have everything on here that I wanted. Because this is more of a survival build here, so you can't be quite. You're not going to be quite as specialized with the Odinata as you would be with something that has the ability to be specialized. You know what I mean? When you look at it, it is, pretty well balanced with health and shields. Not the fastest thing in the world, but because it's not fast, I did put on the hyper thrusters. I would much rather. I should probably put on system router to go and synergize with my power range and my auxiliary power, since this is more of a half tank, half caster build. But as long as I have obviously the survival shit on there, then it doesn't really matter much to me how everything else goes. But technically, I don't really think that there's a need for as much health as I have unless I'm going hardcore with a whole bunch of things. So, hardcore with a whole bunch of higher level stuff, but this is starting to look up a little bit. At least I'm getting 616 blast damage, combined damage, status damage, than 4, you know, or whatever. So this should be the last run for the Odonata, so then I can take and get back into my comfortable Archwing that I like. And if you guys haven't had the Itzel yet, you should definitely get into that. But I think I'm going to run this last run here, and then I'm going to switch over to Twitch and start streaming over there and see what's going on. It sucks. I'm thinking about migrating to just staying on here, since all my stuff's really on this site, but Twitch just is the chance to reach actual gamers that are looking to play, whereas YouTube seems more like along the lines of looking to get into it, you know what I mean? Now, obviously, prior to this, I have streamed on YouTube, and, you know, it's still fun in its own aspects, but it just doesn't have the quality of streaming as Twitch does for a dedicated streaming site, you know? You can't really... oh, you shot me from there. You can't really, you know, compete with a streaming site that's actually for streaming games.
You have captured a radio tower.
I'm not doing too good here. Looking a little rough.
This tower is ours now.
Alright, let them capture whatever they want to capture over there. Once again, I'm going to go for this cap. And they're apparently going to follow me.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Yeah, I definitely should cap the Odonata out in this run. So where did they go? out the woodwork this game or what? I have found that drifting across the target makes things a lot easier.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be.
I see they all came out in the beginning.
Stay or go. They are broadcasting
Hey, what's up,
another
viewer?
message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Feel free to comment. Like I said before, prior streams, I am not set up for low latency, so you'll end up having to wait a second or two if you are going to message me until I can get a minute to look at it, because it's, you know, it's pretty far off when it comes to actually how long it takes for the feed to come up when you are not using low latency.
This tower is ours now. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Those follow-ups are brutal.
reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Oh, of course I am.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful, though.
I will do
The
my
enemy
best.
has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
I don't know if they can rally any stronger reinforcements. I'm shaking my little space booties.
You have captured a radio tower.
I guess I ought to take it, huh? That would probably help out.
You have captured a radio tower. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
No, I don't have to. Tired of taking your orders, bitch.
Tower captured. It is extremely close now.
Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go take this shit here. Well, I'll take it.
We are dominated. Keep it up. Tower lost.
Oh, darn.
We are dominated. Keep it up.
It's like, in the middle of the run, they're like, no, we're just gonna take and go over to this one now.
Successfully decoded the message. Clear the area. More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
You know what? I think I'm gonna extract, and
The
that'll
data
be
you have
it.
collected here today will go a long way in supporting
And
our
it
cause.
almost got me to the end, you son of a bitch. I should have just stayed in one more. But oh well, you know, shit happens. Well, anyway, so it has been a fun filled day. 5 more levels left on the Grattler, and I will be ready to go. And also, like a smidge left on my Onata to max out whatever's left on it. So I will leave you with that, and I will see you in the grind.